Hello, I'm Fernanda, I'm from Imagine, and we are here for supporting you in your job applications in Germany and Europe. We know that over job applications we have to communicate about our expertise, our career path, and today we will talk about how can you make your communication more effective and convincing. So we will start from the top-down communication, and then you will see that you can apply the top-down communication principles into your email communication and also phone communication.
So let us now turn to what top-down communication actually is. The important thing to realize is that top-down communication is fundamentally different from how you learn to communicate at home or in school. When you went to school, what you usually learned is when you want to make an argument, you first summarize all your points and then you come to a conclusion. With top-down communication, it's actually the other way around. The reason is that if you're in a business context, people have limited time, they want to know what you want from them, and they want to know it fast and concise. So the idea of top-down communication is to build your argument around a pyramid principle. You first start with the governing thought. That's the actual message, the so what you want to purport. Then you support your governing thought with key lines. These are your arguments that build up the message you want to transport. And then if the situation allows for it, or there's still available room, or it's necessary, you can still add supporting facts to your key lines. One thing to remember here is that the governing thought is a synthesis and not a summary. The difference between a synthesis and the summary is that when you summarize something, you just accumulate facts. A synthesis, on the other side, is more than that. It's an actual so what. It's the message you want to transport. So if somebody asks you to say what you actually want from them, the governing thought is the one message you want to transport.
Now, let's bring this to life. Let's assume that Marianne, a senior full-stack developer with 6 years of work experience, have been working for a startup in Egypt, now is applying for a job, also in a startup, but in Berlin. The biggest challenge of this job is that it requires experience with Vue, and she doesn't have it. But still, Marianne can prove that she is a very good match for this position. So, the governing thought for Marianne would be, she is a perfect match for the job. In order to support the governing thought, she may have 4 arguments, which are, she is an expert, so she has the knowledge and the practical experience with the required tech stacks. She is also a fast learner, so even if she has no previous experience working with Vue, she is able to learn and she is willing to learn. She also has previous experience working within a multicultural team, and she is a very good team player. Besides that, she is get used to the fast-changing environment of a startup. She can add in some new facts in order to make the arguments even stronger. And the beautiful thing about it is that you can apply the top-down communication principles into every kind of communication. Written communication, conversations, or even phone calls or video chats, everything.